People like Flo and people like Erica Mena and other colorists or people who are anti-Black, they feel pride in their proximity to whiteness. Every single day that they wake up, they are so proud that they look close to white people, and to some degree, whether that be them looking light-skinned or them being non-Black or whatever it is, they feel like I am worthy because I have access to whiteness. And they want to make sure that you feel inferior every day because you don't have that proximity. But what people aren't realizing is that a lot of people who are very far from whiteness feel pride in actually being Black.
Sometimes it don't make no sense. Does it really have to? There is nothing I can say.
Hi, welcome to Mayowa's World. Hi y'all, my name is Mayowa, and on my platform I like to talk about colorism, featureism, and texturism. Today we're going to be talking about colorism and debunking the trope that dark-skinned women are just jealous. Before I go into this video, I want to thank everyone who watched my last video. The engagement was amazing, the discourse was very great, and it was very validating for me. I really enjoy making YouTube videos because a lot of thoughts that sometimes I'm scared to say out loud, when I say them out loud and people agree and see the same things I'm seeing, it's just very affirmative. So my YouTube channel is somewhere that I am able to kind of grow my own thoughts and create community. So y'all, I am actually selling my prints, and I really appreciate the love I got on my intro that I made, this animation that I did. But as you can see, some of these prints are behind me. I know there's a glare, but I'll put up images. But yes, I am selling my prints, and I am also on Patreon. So if you want to get more discourse, I am actively using my Patreon now. So today we're going to be talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami and an interaction that happened between Amara and a woman called Flo. The clip is actually genuinely very atrocious and very stereotypical when it comes to colorist dynamics, but I want to use this video to give my observation and also give like a critical analysis on what I think is going on between colorist dynamics. When it comes to colorism, there is this trope that dark-skinned women are secretly very jealous towards light-skinned women. And I think from the mindset of colorist people or like a white supremacist mindset, they genuinely believe that every dark-skinned girl wishes secretly that they could be light-skinned. So when they encounter a dark-skinned girl who genuinely doesn't want to be light-skinned, I think it does some kind of matrix glitch in their brain. And the language that we've used to develop conversations around colorism is very like wicked, because people like to use the word jealous when dark-skinned people are aware of the discrepancy between shades of people. Like if a dark-skinned person is aware that light-skinned people are receiving more accolades or receiving more respect or having a better treatment in society, if a dark-skinned person draws attention to that, people's first language to use is going to be jealous. Specifically when it's a woman or someone who is not a man saying it. Because I don't think men are met with the same pushback for saying the same things that a lot of women say. I think a perfect example of this would be when you look at how Kendrick Lamar's diss towards Drake and saying, oh, you know, Drake is biracial, you're not like us. People were really like cheering him on and being like, yeah, Drake isn't like us. But so many dark-skinned women have literally been saying that mixed race women have been actively causing harm to Black women in the community, and then the word that people use is jealous. I think in media, there's actually been so many examples of dark-skinned women who are actively receiving the shorter end of the stick or receiving discrimination despite having talent. And one clip that always comes into the top of my mind is this clip of Rick Ross during this TV show that he produced. And there's this dark-skinned girl, and she was genuinely a better singer than this light-skinned girl, but he just found a way to tear her down and pick the light-skinned girl as a better performer simply because he was leading with his desirability.
Just bring it. You got me for the whole night. Baby, we gon' get it right. Oh yeah, take off with a boss. No worries at all. I can give you everything you need.
Your future bright, shorty, your future bright.
The music was bright.
Smartest move of her life.
I knew the song Boss Vibes that I did was going to get Ross's attention because I went to his past and I redid something
and I put my own little twist to it, and he liked it. My whole goal of this whole competition is to be the first lady of MMG. That's what I want. I can look this good, and I can get a lot of attention, but I use my valedictorian mind skills, and I make sure I take care of my business. Me and another person had the same beat.
I'm really curious who has the other beat she has the same beat. Oh, Kaya.
Kaya.
So y'all be able to hear the difference in R&B and hip hop.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Kaya and I, we had the same beat. I wasn't trying to be mean or catty or anything. I just had to put it out there because I had to save myself.
Kaya, you better deliver, Kaya. I believe in you, Kaya.
Boy, you can have my heart and all my love. I give you back 'cause I ain't too quick to judge. And I don't need nobody telling me that this ain't love, it's down jealousy. So maybe we should run away and find another place.
Yo. That wasn't the best platform for your voice.
Nope.
You have a unique voice. And Britt did sound better than yours.
And if that dark-skinned person was to say in that moment, this is colorism, and to use that language, she would be met with being told that she's jealous or that she's bitter. And using language like jealousy and bitter is an easy way to derail conversations around colorism, because it's never as simple as somebody just being jealous. I always like to reflect these conversations to how we think about race and racism, because if a white woman is disrespectful or does something racist or does something harmful to a black woman, would you say that black woman is jealous of that white woman? No, because most black women don't want to be white. They just want to be able to be treated fairly, and calling out the issue doesn't mean that you're jealous. But I actually think that the act of being upset that a dark-skinned person doesn't want to be light-skinned is actually a form of jealousy. Sometimes there are people who see dark-skinned people genuinely believing in themselves or thinking highly of themselves, and it actually makes them very angry. I posted a video recently of a girl saying, "Thank God I don't have 4C hair," and how I feel like the reason that she was actually upset is because she doesn't understand why I value myself with a hair type that she thinks I should not be happy with. And even when it comes to wearing my natural hair out, I think people feel like, why would you want to show that side of yourself to people? You should have shame about it. And so I think similarly things work with colorism in the same way, where people feel like dark-skinned people should want to be light. So in this clip with Amara and Flo, one of the languages that she uses is like, you wish you were light-skinned. You wish you looked like me.
Stop loving yourself. Selling bleaching cream. Ugly as no wonder why your baby daddy call you a black ass bitch. You said what? How do you come to an event with a whole bunch of black, beautiful women to promote women positivity, but you're out here on social media telling bitches to bleach their skin and look yellow and funky like you do, bitch? You don't know anything about skincare? No, I know about being melanated and black and beautiful, bitch. You mad because I'm light-skinned. This bitch is mad. Why would I be mad because you're light-skinned? Bitches wish that they look like me. That's how black bitches hate on light-skinned girls? Woo! Say that one more time. Say that out loud.
But nothing about Amara gives I want to be light-skinned. Amara is an Afro-Latina woman who is from a country that is riddled with severe amounts of colorism and anti-blackness. I feel like she's standing strong in the fact that she's a proud black woman. Nothing about her gives I want to switch sides. Unlike Flo, who is only newly light-skinned, she is selling bleaching products. So she's only been light-skinned for about 5 to 10 minutes. And with that 5 to 10 minutes of her being light-skinned, you see how it's crawled inside of her brain and created some kind of virus in her hardware. She's not thinking well because she did all this effort to change her complexion in hopes that it will give her something. It will give her confidence. It will give her desirability. It will give her more affirmation. So the fact that a dark-skinned woman is having that without doing the same process as her, she started to glitch and she started to say very, very anti-black things towards Amara. I also look at Love and Hip Hop and why there is like a continuous thing of colorism on the show. Last year, there was discourse between Erica Mena and Spice, and a similar thing kind of happened. But Erica Mena's one was like, Erica Mena's not black, so she's not even in the community in the same way, but Erica Mena was also believing that Spice was secretly jealous of her. And it comes down to the fact that she does not understand why Spice is so powerful. She does not understand why Spice believes in herself the way that she does, because Erica does not believe in herself and Erica does not think that she's powerful. people like Flo and people like Erica Mena and other colorists or people who are anti-Black, they feel pride in their proximity to whiteness. Every single day that they wake up, they are so proud that they look close to white people, and to some degree, whether that be them being looking light-skinned or them being non-Black or whatever it is, they feel like I am worthy because I have access to whiteness. And they want to make sure that you feel inferior every day because you don't have that proximity. But what people aren't realizing is that a lot of people who are very far from whiteness feel pride in actually being Black, and they don't see their Blackness as a transition to whiteness. There are so many Black people who every day are wishing to be whiter and whiter, whether it be through their actual complexion, through who they hang around, through the jobs they work. They actually want to be able to have closer and closer proximity to whiteness. But I really feel like a lot of your power comes when you're honing in on the fact that you are Black and the fact that you are different and really creating yourself. So I just wanted to speak on that because that was something that was just, I'm just seeing it on the internet. And I've also been seeing this clip of Rick Ross flying around as well and just being colorist. And I wanted to speak on those two things. So yes, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, wait. And if you made it to the end, tell me which part of my makeup you like. I was feeling like a dash of red to add into it. And I used a blue eyeliner and a little bit of greens. So greens, blues, and reds. Yes, I think that's like what country has green, blue, and red? If you know what countries have green, blue, and red, let me know. I feel like an African country has it, and I feel like a Caribbean country has it, but it's not coming to my mind. So yes, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.